What's up, guys? So today I'm going to bring you a video teaching you how to read nutrition labels effectively. Let's go. So right here I have the same brand of ground turkey, right? One is 85% lean and the other is 97% lean. And I'm going to show you guys how much of a difference something this small can make.
I took a pill in your knees, but I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Listen what you came, sorry, I ain't got no money, I'm not trying to be funny, but I don't need no money.
You want more than diamond, more than gold.
If you feel you're thinking I would jump right over into cold water for you. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. So
Alright, so as you can see, that's a really big difference in fat content, right? So in the 97% lean, we have 3.5 grams of fat per 4 ounces and 26 grams of protein. I'll take that ratio any day. That is a great ratio if you're trying to hit your protein and keep your calories low. So let's say 4 ounces, 130 calories, 26 grams of protein, and only 3.5 grams of fat. But right here on the 85% lean one, we have same serving size now, 4 ounces, 230 calories, 17 grams of fat, and 19 grams of protein. So your fat and your protein ratios are pretty even. And typically, you don't want your fat to be as high as your protein. Now, everybody goes in different diets, everybody does different things. But for me personally, I like to keep my protein significantly higher than my fat. Some people like to play with their diets, do say 40% carbs, 40% protein, 20% fats. You could do 40, 30, 30. It's really depending on what kind of lifestyle you live. I personally go to the gym 4, 5, sometimes 6 times a week, lifting weights, so I like to keep my protein high, I like to feed my muscles, and I can personally feel a major difference when I'm not intaking the amount of protein that I should. And the amount of protein I typically take in is about just over 200, 220 grams of protein a day, but that's because I weigh 220 pounds. If you weigh 150 pounds and you go to the gym a lot, then I would suggest doing around 150 grams of protein. I also feel a big difference when I keep my carbs coming from sources like rice, potatoes, natural sources. If I notice myself, even with things like pop chips, even though the fat content's lower and stuff like that, I don't feel as good when I'm intaking carbs from, I guess you could say, more artificial sources. And everybody's going to be a little bit different. All I'm getting at with that point is to, when you're eating different foods, pay attention to how your body responds. You know, see, how do you feel when you finish eating oatmeal compared to when you finish eating rice? How do you feel when you finish eating sweet potatoes compared to when you finish eating regular potatoes? And that's another reason why so many diets or so many people believe in such specific diets. Everybody is a little bit different in how their body processes foods and how their body responds to foods. So while you might feel great eating fruits and veggies and keeping your protein low, and I feel great keeping my protein high and even keeping natural carbs high and my fat in a medium range, everybody's a little bit different, and that boils down to many different things. The important thing to understand is, how does your body react to certain foods when you put them in, and at what levels do you feel best in consuming? And when I say what levels, I mean what levels of proteins, what levels of fats, and what level of carbs. So my biggest thing I want you to get from this video is be a little more cognizant of what you're putting in your body, how you feel when you're putting it in your body, and the amounts. And if you want to lose, say, 2 pounds a week, ideally, if you burn, if your metabolic rate is 2,000 calories a day, so you burn 2,000 calories a day just from moving natural, not doing anything extra, then ideally you want to knock that down by a couple hundred calories a day and consume 1,800 calories. And if you're eating healthy, your 1,800 calories can be stretched dramatically compared to eating unhealthy. Because when you're eating unhealthy, say going through a drive-through, you get a burger and fries, you grab a meal that's well over 1,000 calories, so there goes well over 50% of your allotted calories for the day. So as if you did a healthy salad with grilled chicken, and then even some carbs or something, that's a few hundred calories, and you're way more full. You're giving your body what it needs. And when you give your body what it needs, it naturally does what it's supposed to do. You'll have more energy, your body will feel tighter, you'll stay fuller longer, because it's not necessarily always about the quantity that you're putting in your body, but the quality of food that you're putting in your body. So if you're giving your body good nutrition, you're giving your body tools, essentially, to work with throughout the day, you're going to notice a significant difference in how you feel. I hope you guys find this video informational, and if you like videos like this, like, subscribe, hit me up. And if any of you guys ever have any questions, feel free to hit me up. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram. It's wit_McCoy, WIT_MCCOY. I'm always dropping nuggets, giving you guys value. I love you guys. Y'all have a great day.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow.